NG，跟住咧
之後呢個我唔知啊。
，parts of the river were too dangerous。咩啊？呢個已經記得啦。佢有啲位佢話記唔記得好窄，T 係啱嘅。佢有啲位話個水流好急噶嘛，記唔記得啊？攞命去換翻嚟噶嘛，記唔記得咁講啊？All correct, very good。好，咁跟住呢度咧，唔係撞嘅，你真係識做嘅。好嚟。
唔係啊，我喺架車有臨時人㗎嘛。咁你今日裝個咩？
冇關唔關嘅。下一題。
咩 ？Opportunity 唔係我唔識打題，唔係 opportunity。
Opportunity。A chance to have an opportunity， 有個機會去獲得一個機會。
唔係我之前
係啊。
新
bath 就唔會 and 啦。
我話叫做新 bath
and 啊嘛。
我就揾唔到呢個。新 bath 嗰個邊度
and 啦，一定係 A-E-I-O-U 開頭噶嘛。Adventure 冇錯啦。On a recent trip with her parents, she went kayaking down a river in the Grand Canyon。點串啊
？CAMP。
ED 冇錯啦，過去咗㗎啦，乜嘢咁搞
？ED。
They camped next to the river at the end of each day to keep 咩咧 ？They collected 咩咧 ？To keep warm 係啦。咁 they collected 啲咩咧
？Firewood。
Firewood, yeah. To light a fire, their 咩 on the trip taught them how to survive and stay safe in the wild。邊個教佢哋呢樣嘢？係嚟啦。
我都唔知。問好 guide。
哇！睇下即時知道啊 ，Marcus。
因為我一見到啲我第一個揾我。
我識啊，我唔係識啊。喂，睇搞我可以請我。
好，咁我哋一齊嚟讀一讀篇文先啦。OK， 睇聲之前。咁啊，好，咁啊，麻煩啦 ，Marcus 幫我哋讀下呢個第1、2段先啦。Mike's blog, my first day of virtual school.
I'm writing this kids from my old school are taking a bus to go home. Not me. It's the end of the first day of my new school. I'm already at home. That's because I attend an online school.
其實我唔係要打電話嘅。
嚇
！Online school, home school.
From old school, I'm taking a bus to home.
即係佢以前間學校嗰啲人啊嘛，即係佢可能以前讀 YYPS 嘅，而家佢就讀 online school 啦。咁所以 YYPS 啲人咧就啱啱。
佢點知㗎？
因為佢翻過㗎嘛，佢呢度幾時放學㗎嘛。係啦，好，咁麻煩繼續讀下一段啦。係，繼續係讀頭兩段係。
Signing in at
係 sign in 啊嘛，即係簽到。
signing in。
係你明唔明啊
？Signing in at 8:30 this morning, I had a video chat with my home teacher. Mrs. Wong welcomed me to Global Online Academy, GOA, and gave me information about its services. Having one-on-one time made me feel like I connected with her.
OK， 1對1嘅喎。好，咁啊，請阿 Kaden 幫我哋讀之後嗰兩段啦。
My first lesson began at 9 a.m. There were 39 other students in the video conference session. Mr. Chen used a virtual whiteboard to deliver a maths lesson. When I had a question, I clicked on the little hand icon to let him know. It was great to be able to focus on the class without classmates whispering and giggling around me.
係啦，咁啊，夠啦。 唔係咁，我想講你先係啦。咁啊就即係佢因為 online 噶嘛，大家都知啦，撳嗰個你唔閂咗個咪，你唔會嘈到其他人噶嘛。咁所以佢就話冇其他人嘈住佢啦。好，繼續係佢冇唔記得閂咪，繼續講係繼續。
During my English lesson, I was tapping my pen on the table when Mrs. Williams suddenly stopped talking.
Looking
Looking annoyed.
誒 very good，你啲 D 音有翻啦，繼續係繼續。
She moved
係
moved close to the screen and said, "Please mute your microphone." Why? I felt my face turn red.
係啦，冇錯，佢真係唔記得閂咪啦。OK， 好咁啊，請阿 Hillary 讀埋最尾嗰兩段啦。
There were a few other glitches to deal with of battery mid-lesson. Forgetting to click send for a
Forum
forum post. But overall, it was a very good first day at Peoria. Full uniform, no crowded bus rides. Do I miss chatting with friends at recess and lunch? Sure, but we can always meet after school and at weekend. What do you think of virtual learning? Leave a comment below.
係啦，咁啊，by the way 就可學呢個字嘅中文啦。Virtual 咧，中文咧就虛擬，冇錯啦。虛擬 ，OK。Virtual 就係虛擬啦。好，咁我哋一齊嚟做啦。你直接講個答案俾我知啦。What did might not
B.
be 係啱嘅。What is GOA 係啱嘅。係啦，冇錯，全寫都係 OK 嘅。你有兩個歌，假設。你知我講咩啦？終於都係咪？你已經知我講咩？你明唔明啊？你睇人哋已經知咩？你知道咩先未啊？
係計佢哋啲學生，你做緊你自己係喺度上堂嘛？
你自己係咪人嚟㗎？40點算啊？
FOURITY
可唔可以就咁
咩啊？FOURITY 咩啊？咁樣
TY 就係 TY。
即係冇個 I 係嘛？
寫咗40
係咪咁啊？
我就諗
就係唔係 OK， 我就想話俾你知，40係冇 U 㗎。
咁
係，你可以寫一個數字啦，但係我想講呢樣嘢就係40係冇 U 㗎 ，OK？14先有 U 㗎，好奇怪㗎呢樣嘢。知我記住啦 ，OK？40係冇 U 㗎。喂，記住啊，大家呢啲 spelling 記住啦 ，OK？ 好啦 ，What must students do before they ask Miss click on the little hand icon 係啦 ，They must click on the little hand icon。頭先好似有個 student 揾我睇咩事先。喂，早晨。係啊。喂，咁今日補埋佢啦，不如我哋就喂，咁點啊？你哋橫掂今日你唔係喎，你哋橫掂今日嚟到，21號又嚟唔到。唔係，我本身約係下一堂噶嘛。係咯，好奇怪係咩事？喂，但係你哋冇嘢做而家。喂，你幫我覆埋佢話今日唔係啊！喂，你幫我覆埋佢話今日唔係，好奇怪你乜而家過嚟？好 ，They must click on the little hand icon 啦，喂。
第五係 C。
等先啦，寫埋先啦。等先，我要揾一揾佢，幫我去 人嚟，你兩個都有帶個 foundation 㗎嘛？得你冇帶啫嘛。OK OK OK，
都我認
好 very good。我叫佢幫我咩啊咩先，
Name 啦，冇條 touch。
一人
你嗰個 first quiz 寫乜啊？
咩 first quiz
你個冇啊！你 quiz 有冇 English quiz？
冇喎。
我哋
呢個
都話
quiz 都冇。
係啊，
嚇？
呢個
我哋嗰啲quiz 有 practice。
我哋呢度兩個 quiz 喎，三個 quiz 加埋 four quiz，
我哋冇咩5科 quiz 唔知點講。
咩叫 focus？
都有 four quiz，唔係唔係 four quiz，好但好簡單 quiz。好簡單，我攞10秒咪試過。10個就即係1蚊嘅。
好，繼續啦。咁咧就咩話？下一題。第5題係咩啊？
embarrassing，
喺度嚟講
embarrass，
embarrassed 係啦
embarrass，
我大佬呢個
係啦
embarrass。
我講 embarrass。
embarrassed，你真係有講 embarrassing 嘅，真係 very embarrassing。OK， embarrassed。What word in paragraph 5? Glitches. Oh my god, that's very good.
Wanna write two?
Nice. Glitches.
Lead up this in.
How does Mike plan to keep in contact with his
At the weekend.
meets them after school and at weekends？冇錯啦。
我都冇頭痛㗎。
我唔透
真正係
The text is mainly about Mike's
C.
C. Very good。好，繼續啦。Blacken one circle 係咩啊
N G N T N 4。
？Oh my god, that's perfect. I like it. Mike checked that he had enough battery before each lesson。梗係冇啦，因為佢有講，
冇電啊嘛。
佢話中途冇電啊嘛，佢咪講咗佢中途冇咩啊？
即係 NG。
但係佢試過中途冇電啊嘛。
佢中途冇點佢冇睇。
係啊，咁所以話 each lesson 咪 force 咯，係咪？就係咁啦。
我一定會 check 住。
我一定一路叉住佢。
我都係，等陣間嚟。
係咯，我都係。好，跟住啦。Not having to go to and school bus 啦，係啦，by bus。
Classmates.
你知唔知我前
Classmates, very good.
School uniform.
School uniform, very good. Chat, to chatting with friends,
Oh no.
To chat with friends。
to chat with friends，冇錯啦，to 啊嘛。
我成上冇睇到。
咁我咪提你咯，而家得唔得啊？
Not being able for to chat.
好，
chat 你。
跟住咧就去到呢度啦。呢度就做咗未啊？
呢個我哋之前做過㗎。
做過咁踩咗佢。
我做咗啦。
你之前做過類似，但係唔係 exactly 題嚟㗎嘛？
係啊。
咁當冇見到啦，OK。
我最記得就係個第7題，I want to try a water sport。
我最記得第一場，當場都知。
翻門嗰時。
係啊，呢個都係呢個。
好，咁呢個做咗啦係嘛？都做過係嘛
做過啦，但我做埋。
？OK，乖啦。
好啦。
咁我讀個答案俾你聽啦，OK。第一 out of，第二 towards，第三 across。咁有做過。
做嗰個錯。
你阿 Hillary 咧啱唔啱啊？一齊講都係答，睇下啱唔啱我哋。OK，咁而家做一次 OK。咁我哋一齊而家即時做，我哋而家一齊即時做一齊，大家嗌個答案出嚟得啦。The bank robber was just coming 咩的
Out of.
out of the bank with a bag full of money when he heard the sound of police sirens racing towards him. He sprinted 咩的 road 啊 across the road
Jump onto.
to the other side and jumped onto a bus. 跟住 onto a bus，bus 你行上去噶嘛。咁但係你如果係 car 嘅話，就 jump into a car 啦，因為你坐喺架車度噶嘛，即係唔可以企喺度噶嘛。即係個 on 同 in 個分別就係你上咗嗰架嘢之後，你係企喺度定係坐喺度嘅。OK。好啦，the surprised driver didn't say anything
咁我都
because
坐喺個巴士。
你行上去嗰刻啊，即係你有冇辦法企喺度？普通嗰啲私家車有冇辦法企喺度㗎？
冇啊。
冇咁咪出現咯，你明唔明啊？即係個分別就係咁。好，跟住啦，was standing 咩添啊
behind
Next to him。
？next to him 啦。
behind 同
都 behind 啊。
唔係唔係，你 behind 係有可能得嘅。個問題係咧，嗱，你 behind 同 next to 有可能嘅。跟住咧，通常呢啲咁嘅嘢咧就會陰你嘅。你寫咗 behind 係冇所謂㗎。OK，繼續做落去，你就會發現，誒呢個位一定要 behind 喎，咁所以就呢個位要 next to 啦。而家我哋暫時咩？You can use one 啊嘛，咁你咪睇下咩事咯。OK，我哋當啊，我為咗説明呢樣嘢，我先寫個 behind 喺度。OK， 我先寫個 behind 喺度。好，跟住啦 ，with a gun in his hand, the sirens were getting louder. The robber looked in the mirror and saw the police cars were right
哦，咁即係我錯啦。
behind the bus。OK，
咁即係我冇。
嗱 behind 咁先算啦。跟住你呢度即係個 behind 用咗兩次，我見唔見到我 mark 咁樣 mark 㗎 ？OK， 用咗兩次啦。咁繼續啦，即係暫時都未有問題㗎。好，跟住啦。He knew he had to get away, so he jumped off the moving bus and ran the road down the road. He continued down a small hill. Several police officers chased after him. Finally, he came to a river and was just about to swim
across
across 啦，係咪？
我想圖
游過條河嘛。嗱，咁即係個問題就係、你而家又用咗兩次 across 喎，即係你而家有個問題就係你個 behind 又用咗兩次，個 across 又用咗兩次，但係你個 next to 係未用嘅，咁因此你咪要去處理呢樣，你明唔明啊？就係、咁樣做就要處理哦。咁即係我 across 或者 behind 其中一個我要換做 next to 啦，明唔明我意思啊？咁所以就係呢個位就要換做 next to 啦，即係佢呢啲位就係、你寫咗個 behind 係冇問題㗎，但係你一定要好似我咁做咗呢啲 marking， 得唔得？跟住就知咩事啦，就係咁啦。OK， 好，跟住啦 ，A and 我大家成日都漏呢樣嘢㗎啦，睇下而家咩事啦。
呢個慢慢喎。
哦，好啊，咁你話俾我知啦。Hi Jeff。
On a quiet street。
哦，咁我讀咗第二行先啦。OK，How are you? Let me tell you about my new school. It's a big school with over 1,000 students. It's located on 咩啊？Quiet Street in Tai Po. We can hear birds singing every morning. I love the fresh air too. I'm in a class of 35 students. There's an old computer in the classroom. Our teachers sometimes use the computer to teach us. There's a girl called Maggie. 咦？點解我講咗嘅？點解我自動講咗？唉，sorry，太習慣。係跟住啦 ，She's very tall. She sits in front of me, so sometimes I can't. The blackboard. Okay. My school. 你其實係我都係我唔好讀先，留翻俾你讀。係跟住咧。
And has great views.
It's on top of the building and has a great view.
A 後邊係一
單數喎，你 S。
係喎，你呢度有個 S 嘅喎。
佢讀嘅啫喎，唔得讀嘅。
咁你咁點啊？呢有個 S 冇對㗎 ，has great views。OK。唔係有嗰啲靚風景啊嘛，係有靚風景啊嘛。佢當然可以係有一個靚風景。假設佢呢個 view 係冇 S 嘅話咧，你 has a great view 咧係 OK 嘅。但係個問題而家係佢有 S 啊嘛。好，跟住咧。
A lot of students like to go there at lunchtime. That's why it's often it's often quite difficult to
Find a table.
find a table 冇錯啦。
係啊，
好，咁你數下呢度幾多個？一、
8個喎，
二、三、四、五、六、七、八，total 幾多分啊？
分
9分啊！
10個嘛，10個咩星？
咩10個啊？
啫嘛。
first one has been done for you。
呢個係9啊嘛，咁即係仲差一個啦，係咪？係仲差一個咯，呢個係9，係啊，咁即係仲差一個係邊個？好啦，而家就係 treasure hunt 嘅時間啦，睇下邊個會揾到最尾嗰個啦。定係我寫漏咗咧？我唔知你哋有冇讀到，你自己望下 OK， 自己望下我呢度寫嘅嘢，可能你哋有讀到，我冇為意㗎。
揾到。
係啦 ，very good on，
哦
very good。
呢個就揾唔到，呢個就揾唔到。
我諗
試下你。
唔係，我派佢001。
哇！
好，咁咧我哋睇下呢個咩事啦。I love animals. Just a few months ago, I 咩啊 ？adopted a dog and 2 cats from 咩 animal shelter
N
and animal shelter on Lantau Island。Lantau Island 喺邊度啊？
嚟到
有個名嘅喎。
大嶼山。
大嶼山係啦，冇錯啦。
OK
My dog is called Rocky and my 2 cats are called Millie and Molly. Rocky is a huge dog. Although he looks a little frightening, he's actually very friendly and obedient. Obedient 點解啊？
聽過，真係好 nice 嗰啲。
好 nice 嗰啲係啦，聽話，OK， 即係同呢個字咁啊 ，OK。Obey 就係順從一個知點嘛？Obey obesity 係啦，係啊，obesity 係啦，冇錯，係啊，obesity 啊，啱啊，係啊，obesity 肥胖嗰個問題。好啦，跟住 he likes to play with culture children. Every weekend when my cousins
C come
係啦，C come to visit me, Rocky takes out his toys and asks my cousins to play with him. Rocky is also very clever. He learns to do things very quickly. And he understands a lot of words. Millie and Molly
It does not no
Are not.
no
Did not.
係咩啊？睇埋後邊嗰句講咩？They are very greedy and
no
they are very greedy and 咩啊
greedy and
Never listen to me.
？Never listen to me。好啦，咁你比較翻阿 Rocky 同埋呢兩隻貓，咁呢兩隻貓係唔中意 Rocky 啊，定係唔似 Rocky 啊？係啦，咁所以 do not like 同 are not like 個分別，大家分唔分到㗎？即係例如 I do not like you 就係我唔中意你啦。I am not like you 就係我唔似你啦。大家分唔分到呢兩句㗎
分到。
I are not like you
？I am not like you。
我緊要咩回事？
咁所以而家呢個係咩事啊
did not
？did not 即係嗰兩隻貓唔中意隻狗嘅。
No A。
A
哦
嗰兩隻貓
聽書啊！
係啊，嗰兩隻貓
聽書但我以為佢係唔中意個咯。
嗰兩隻貓係唔似隻狗，因為後邊就係比較 greedy 同埋唔聽話啊嘛。而隻狗就係好聽話噶嘛，係咪？咁所以就唔似啦，叫做唔似隻狗啦。好，跟住啦 ，Millie and Molly immediately jumped 咩 the table 啊 喂，jump 咩嘅 table 啊？
jump onto
係啦，jump onto the table。I covered the cake with a box and left the room. However, when I returned, 咩 cake
得
the cake sorry, the cake was gone and Millie and Molly
we're clean
were cleaning. Very good. 千祈唔好揀咗呢一個啊，因為已經係 yesterday 嘅事啦。OK，
我揀咗啲
跟住啦。And Millie and Molly 咩嚟 faces 啊？點解會
happen
happened 係啦？係過去式㗎嘛？係啊。好，跟住啦。I'm sure you know what 咩啊？
happen
咦，係喎，呢個先係 happen 喎。呢個咩叫 happen？呢個十係咩意思啊？
we were cleaning the face
哦，係啊，sorry，we're cleaning the face。What happened？係啱啱係讀錯，我讀錯咗。From now on, I think I 咩啊
need to
？Need to 係啦。Make sure I keep my foot away from them。啱啊。OK，very good。好。咁啊，你自己唔記得攞份筆記，你自己去新聞處攞。幫你攞。
有份衫呢？
幫你攞啦。
我要攻擊我
好明顯就先捅佢一刀啦。啊！我咬佢攞十
我我背脊啦
唔係啊，我還翻嚟時，我上次唔見咗你時候，我就攞翻一條，跟住我就還翻。
好啊
我咁樣我係咁
阿
樣，
Henry 好似變態咁。
我係咁樣佢。
小騰訊好驚
爆你啊！
佢嚇你㗎一拳波你
哇！好多喂，唔好搞劇。
袋啊我明
邊個啊？Taco 咯。
你咁快嘅你
哦。
Taco 靚仔一齊講邊個？
呢陣嚟
畫一個唔係，
我俾你睇我張成績
你畫一個唔係黑人嘅，
我話攞嚟睇下。
你畫一個唔係黑人嘅，你三個話冇咗。
咩啊？係啊，三個。
我攞一，
我 I 12，
第二個我攞一。
哇！
有冇講？
你知唔知咧？如果我 I 攞2嘅話咧，我會變3。
咩？你個中文得一半分，
係
中文渣啲喎。
好合格啊，好開心。
中文渣啲喎。
我中文 exactly 5係1.5。
數學都普通喎，係英文好啲嘅喎。
我數學全級頭25%。
啊，25%咁
35啊。
數學都係得一半咗，數學都係得60分左右嘅啫喎。
係啊，但係我攞全級頭25%㗎我。
點解普通電腦係括號嘅？哦，括號係唔格係咪啊
係。
？OK，
你 Chinese history
不過就係英文就非常唔錯，但係英文排第幾啊？
我英文排
咁渣啊
三
，Chinese history
我嘈咧，我勉強合格。
你知啊？
三係
我知啊，我爭1分合格。
你咁都攞3。
你個中史唔得喎，佢話你。
係啊，我中史係最勁嘅，
你中意最㗎
但係我 I 最渣啊，我同調。
？OK。
Longman English Edge.
嚟啦嚟啦，準備開翻你嗰份嘢啦。
Copyright laws and will result in prosecution. Mid-year assessment 4. Listening. Task 1. A police inspector is interviewing a school net, Mr. Choi, about the theft of his school's baseball equipment. Listen to the interview and answer the questions below. The interview will be played twice. Do as much as you can the first time and answer all of the questions the second time.
No。
You have 30 seconds to read the questions.
冇辦法係咁啦。係啦，冇得㗎。
I'm Inspector Gladys Chu, Mr. Choi. I'd like to ask you about the theft. First, though, can you tell me your position at this school?
I'm a net here, and I also help out by coaching the baseball team.
Isn't baseball a bit unusual at a Hong Kong secondary school?
I guess so, although it's getting more popular. Of course, our school's team is brand new. We've not even had it for a month. I started it because I love baseball. In fact, I named the team the Ants because that's the name of the baseball team I played on when I was at school.
The ants? Like the insects?
That's right.
Interesting name. Now, about the theft. What exactly was taken?
8 baseball gloves. Those are what the players use to catch the baseball. Oh, and also a dozen baseballs.
Anything else missing?
No, thankfully the rest of our equipment is okay. The team can still practice, which is good, because we've got a competition coming up. But we wanted to get more students to join the team, and now we can't because there isn't enough equipment to go around.
Well, that's a shame. So, were you the one who discovered the theft?
No, that was Tim Lee. Tim, he's the captain of the team, came into school early and went to the gym. Then he saw that the door to the equipment storeroom was open because the cleaner was mopping the floor inside. He went into the storeroom and saw there was equipment missing. After that, he went to get one of the security guards.
And what time was that?
Well, Tim said he looked inside the storeroom a few minutes before 7 in the morning, and then he got the security guard. The guard called me at 7 to tell me about it and asked me if anyone had removed the equipment for some reason. I said no, and then I called the police immediately afterwards at around 7:05. The theft itself happened at 11:50 the night before.
How do you know that?
There's a CCTV camera in the gym near the storeroom door. The video from the camera shows somebody entering the storeroom at that time.
I'll need to see that video. Did you get a good look at whoever it was?
Not really. I think the thief was male, but I couldn't see his face.
Was he wearing a mask?
I'm not sure. The camera didn't show the face clearly. I think he was an adult, but it's hard to tell.
So, what did he do?
He walked straight up to the storeroom and opened the door. Apparently, it wasn't locked. Then a few minutes later, he came out with a bag full of the stolen equipment. I know that because the guy dropped the bag once and a couple of the gloves fell out.
And the storeroom door wasn't locked?
Apparently not. And that's unusual because I'm sure I locked the door last night.
Does anyone else have a key?
The cleaning staff and Tim Lee. I don't think anyone else does, but I'm not sure.
Well, it certainly looks like somebody left the door unlocked for the thief. And it also sounds like he knew his way around the gym.
Do you think it was one of the kids on the team?
I'm not saying that, Mr. Choi. But I need to speak to the team members and the cleaning staff as well. I have a good feeling we'll find out who's responsible.
I just hope it's not one of the team.
Now listen to the interview again.
Do I need to play it a second time?
No, 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 no,
No need, OK。
no need, no, no, no.
咁我想提一提大家啦，如果你覺得有少少痛苦嘅話 ，because you haven't spent your 30 seconds wisely，OK？、
No, it's not gonna work.
呢類咁嘅嘢，睇到呢個位我就會，誒點解冇咗畫面嘅？
點解你個飛機入邊？
因為我停咗個畫面嘅。係
誒，
呢唔係我先講呢樣嘢。當你哋做嗰30秒嘅時候，喂，聽我講唔該。30秒嘅時候，呢、個係講 weeks， 呢個 month， 呢個 year，OK？、咪知佢講啲咩咯？跟住去到呢、個叫咩冇乜特別啦呢度。然之後就 fifth 都乜嘢？咁即係究竟係8定係12啦？係 baseball 定係 gloves 啦？得唔得啊？好，跟住呢啲位，即係佢嗰個重點，你要將佢 underline 咗先嘅。如果唔係你落去到嗰個位先去揀，尤其是後邊呢度，呢度原來你要揀個時間嘅 ，OK？ 咁你就同埋呢度，呢度講個 key 啊，定係講緊個 equipment in the back 啊 ，adult 啊，定係 mask？ 佢講到嗰個位嘅時候，你就要打 tick 交叉 tick 交叉。呢、個位又係有 someone 去幫佢啊， 係 place on 嗰個 team 啊 ，wasn't familiar 啊定係 not because？你要睇咗呢啲咁嘅嘢，佢講到嗰個位嘅時候，你已經可以即時剔交叉，剔交叉。呢個就係做呢啲嘢嘅重點。OK， 好，咁我哋一齊嚟對下呢個答案啦。第一題 A 係啱嘅，第二題 C 係啱嘅，第三題 C 係啱嘅，第四題 A 係錯嘅 ，boy 係啱嘅。第五題 C 係啱嘅，第六題 boy 係啱嘅，第七題 boy 係啱嘅，第八題 A 係啦。錯三條嗰個，我而家播多次俾你聽 ，OK？
我知啊。
使唔使聽一次？唔使啦嘛 ，OK。好，咁我哋就嚟聽下一段啦。
Part A, Situation. Iris Au is the PE teacher at North Island College. She and the school's fitness club are organising an event for the Junior Secondary 1 students. You are going to listen to 2 recordings of Miss Au talking to people about the event. In Part A, you will have 2 tasks to do. Follow the instructions in the tasks and on the recording to complete the tasks. You now have 1 minute to familiarise yourself with tasks 2 and 3. Task 2. Miss Au is talking with Gary Leung, the president of the fitness club. Listen to the conversation and write the missing information in the spaces below. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Hi, Gary. Thanks for helping me to organise the Junior Secondary 1 fitness and fun event.
No problem, Ms. Au. I think it's a fantastic idea. It's a great way for students to get to know each other.
And to get some exercise too. Anyway, I wanted to tell you that we've set the date for it. It'll be in the middle of October, on the 15th of October to be exact.
Let me note that down. October the 15th. And it'll be in the evening, won't it?
Yes, it starts at 6:30 and we plan to finish at 8:30.
6:30 to 8:30. 2 hours is plenty of time, I guess. And it'll be in the gym, right?
Well, in the gym and in the playground. We'll need both locations because some of the activities require a lot of space. For For example, there's going to be an obstacle race over a distance of 70 metres.
Wow, a 70-metre obstacle race. That sounds fun.
Well, it is a fitness and fun event, right?
Exactly. What sort of obstacles will there be?
Well, we still need to decide what the obstacles will be exactly, but we have decided on how many there'll be. There'll be 13 obstacles, so it'll be quite a big event.
13, right? Not 30.
30? That would be too many. Now, another activity will be a 120-metre relay race. At first, I considered making it a 300-metre race, but I think that would be too difficult for most junior secondary 1 students.
Yeah, I think 120 metres is long enough.
And there'll also be a competition. Can you guess what sort it'll be? I'll give you a clue. It's one of your favourite hobbies.
Well, it's going to be related to fitness as well as be fun, so it can't be a video game competition. Oh, wait. It's not a dancing competition, is it?
It sure is.
Really? A dancing competition? I bet lots of students will come just for that.
I hope so. Now, did you manage to find some refreshments?
Yes. I contacted various local businesses, and the supermarket down the road from our school has offered to provide free drinks for us. The Eat Right supermarket.
Oh, yes, Eat Right. 2 words. Eat Right supermarket sells healthy foods and drinks. They aim to provide the right foods to eat. At least that's what their TV ads say.
Yeah, their ads are great. Well, they're offering us either fruit juice or vegetable juice. Personally, I prefer fruit juice.
Yes, but fruit juice has too much sugar in it. Vegetable juice would be healthier. Are the drinks in cartons or bottles?
Bottles. 500 milliliter bottles.
500 millilitres. That's about right. So we'll give away 500 millilitre bottles of vegetable juice thanks to Eat Right Supermarket. Great work, Gary. Now, the next thing for us to talk about is the types of obstacles for the race. Do you have any ideas?
That is the end of task 2. You now have 1 minute to tidy up your answers.
Do you guys need time to tidy up the answers?
No.
If not, we'll check the answers now.
咪同後面咁。
做對咗呢個先啦。
呢個咩
OK，嗰個 date 係個 date 係咩啊？
嘅 date 喺呢個 15th of October。
係啦，咁大家就麻煩咁樣寫啦。OK，你可以寫15 OCT 或者寫埋個 TH 喺度㗎啦。係啦，寫埋個 TH 喺度。OK。
我想 October 好似。
October 咁15咧，
10都有。
咁得啦，係啦。
你呢個應該係咁細。
係啦，15 TH October 啦，OK，咁呢個 TH 係可寫可唔寫啦，OK。
今日咪6點半至運。
AM 定 PM 啊？有冇寫到 PM 啊？
要寫嘅咩？
嚇，
PM 咯，
有冇講到？
佢冇講到？
係啊，
嗰度啊，
咁你有冇寫嘅？你知唔知？
你啱啱寫。
佢冇講到咩？我聽多次先。
你得啊，係你哋 evening。
In the evening 啊嘛，講咗咯，好咯。
Yeah.
好，跟住咧
Location the gym and the
Gym
playground。
and the
Playground.
，gym and play 可以。gym and playground，呢個對係冇問題㗎，OK。好，跟住咧70米障礙賽 with 係啦13 obstacles 啦。 13 obstacles，跟住係幾多？
120 meter。
係啦嘅接力賽啦 ，relay race。
我一開始寫咗100，跟住寫 and 跟住20。
留意係
寫120m relay race。
呢個牙唔喺度啦，已經，你仲寫個牙？
唔係啊，佢自己我成句就。我嘅意思即係我可以寫120m relay race。
即串出嚟係咪？將個120係嘛？
唔係啊，
或者係個 meter
meter 就寫 m，
咁就 n，
寫咩啊？
M。
即係你120m 咁樣。
即係120
冇寫
meter
哦，可以120M 係啦，OK。
好難理解。
好，跟住咩啊？
Basic motion.
係啦。
下其實條下冇先。
好，跟住 provided by 咩啊
Oh.
？Eat
Eat
right，
right. Supermarket.
Supermarket
即係
我
留意咧，
price
留意係佢個名每一個字都要大街㗎，每個名個
我真係聰明啊！
係啊個名每一個頭 eat right 咧食得，
以前呢個俾你咧，
俾我話過啦係咪？係啦，
唔知俾你話都會廿幾30。
係啦，俾我話過就知㗎啦，OK。Eat right 咧食得啱啦，OK。
咩我即係 eat right 咩 eat right
Eat right，OK 食得啱，
我本身都諗住寫 eat rice 㗎，但係
食得啱啊，OK。
但係跟住
好，跟住點係 free
vegetable juice.
free 500 ml of vegetable
ml
係啦500 ml milliliters 啊嘛，佢嘛 milliliter 點會500 liter 黐線500 liter？500 ml 係佢係 cartons 定係咩㗎？定係一樽㗎
carton，我可唔可以就寫
？carton 咪成箱
free
bottle 㗎，OK
500 ml vegetable drink。
可以嘅。如果你想買個 bottle 都可以啦，OK。of vegetable 咩唔係 drinks 啊 vegetable juice 係啦 vegetable juice。哦，去啦去啦去啦去啦去啦去啦去啦快啲快啲
俾你好
點解有真係？
Task 3. Ms. Al.
Alright. He's been holding it.
咁好快啫。
He already told you.
咁快，
He already told you.
跟住呢個即刻公辦，咁就好似打機。你知我少1分鐘開，我少1分鐘開。
喂，好正常啫，係咪啊？佢話你平時都一定有份鐘屙完㗎嘛，係咪先？
應該唔係用谷尿屙，我好似我頭先屙啦，啱數過隻嘔嘅頭先，數乖。今日係聽日最得閒嘅日，咩書都唔使溫。
呢個就係 Suri 啊，呢個就係 Suri 啊。嗰個物喺呢度啊嘛，公主字啊，
探險部
有公主
唔係啊，探嗰啲唔係。喂咯。Who's taking a shit somewhere? 經神歌，你知唔知我經神歌咧？我同老師講話咧，啲人咧影佢相。
冇啊，其實根本冇同。
真係㗎？
真係冇啊！
Oh my god！咁多。
點解去咁耐嘅？
我知啊，
真係點解去咁耐？
好似我即係學打電
15分鐘你入去玩機啊？
係啊，邊度知嘅？唔通咧唔等我屙屎啊？邊個唔帶？認咗，我就錯過啦，咁你。咁我都會翻嚟好似。
All right.
Task 3. Ms. Au, Gary Leung, and Paula Ip, another member of the fitness club, are discussing plans for some of the fitness and fun event activities. Listen to the conversation and fill in the missing information in the spaces below. You now have 30 seconds to study the task. At the end of the task, you will have 2 minutes to tidy up your answers.
Guys, don't waste this time. It's very important.
Hi, Paula. Hi, Gary. You've been working out some of the details of the fitness and fun event, right?
Yes, Ms. Al. We've decided that we'll divide the participants into 2 teams for each race.
Yeah, and each of the 2 teams will have 15 students. So in total, there'll be 30 students competing in each event.
Great. Will there be team uniforms?
Well, not exactly, but the players on each team will put either a blue or red sticker on their gym outfit. The stickers are pretty big, so it'll be easy to tell if a player is on the red team or the blue team.
Sounds good. Now, have we got all the obstacles we need for the obstacle course?
Almost. We still need a few things. For example, we're planning to use a 3-meter-long tunnel as one of the obstacles.
3 meters?
Yes, about that.
That's quite a long tunnel. Where are you going to get one?
We're going to make it ourselves. We'll collect some cardboard boxes, stick them together, and then paint them with lots of colours.
A do-it-yourself tunnel. That's a very creative idea.
Yeah, but there are some other things we'll need to find, like plastic bottles to act as weights, and some hurdles to jump over.
We'll need about 20 2-litre bottles. Most families have a few 2-litre bottles at home, so getting the bottles shouldn't be a problem. We'll get the fitness club members to collect them.
And as for the hurdles, we have some that we usually set up for sports day that you can use.
But they can't be too high, since this is for Junior Secondary 1 students. They shouldn't be over 80 centimetres high. That's 80, not 18, of course.
Don't worry, the height of the hurdles is adjustable. Well, it sounds like you've got the obstacle race sorted. It should be lots of fun.
Yes, I'm sure it will, but I'm not so sure about the relay race.
Really, Gary? Why not? We always have a relay race at Sports Day. I think it's a very popular event.
Yeah, maybe for the older students, but I'm worried that for Junior Secondary 1 students, it'll be boring. Just simply passing a baton from one runner to the other.
Gary, I have an idea. Maybe we could add some new rules to the relay race. Maybe something like making them walk backwards for part of the race.
Huh? Are you serious? Walking backwards isn't easy.
I know, that's the point. Walking backwards will increase the difficulty. It'll make the race a little bit harder, but not too hard for JS1 students, I don't think.
I like that idea. Kids walking backwards in a race. I bet some of them will go the wrong way.
That's the idea. Anyone could win. I'm sure the spectators watching the race would be more excited.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I like your suggestion, Paula. Let's do it.
That is the end of Task 3. You now have 2 minutes to complete your answers to Task 3 and to tidy up all your other answers.
Good. 15 students.
佢總佢兩個總共30分嘅嘢。
係喎，
跟住
數得4啊，好啊。
team to wear what?
Blue or red sticker.
4咁又點啊？數學不如
blue or red
我哋
stickers。
寫 big blue or red sticker。
即個 big 可以寫埋落去嘅。跟住咧 about 咩啊
3 meters long。
3 meter, 3 meter.
？3 meter long。跟住咧
About
About 2L bottles.
2L bottles。
哦，你有冇寫 S？哦，
個 bottle 冇寫 S 啊？
我有寫 S，
你寫 S 㗎嘛？
個 bottle 要寫 S 㗎，係啊。但係個 liter 千祈唔好寫 S 喎。個 liter 唔好寫 S 喎，寫嗰啲 meter 啊，咩 liter 呢啲咧，我建議大家寫呢個簡寫啊，OK。
應該咁樣。
係啊，但係呢個係一個 adjective 嚟㗎，所以唔好有個 s 啊，得唔得啊？好，跟住咧 no more 定係咩啊
80
？80 meter cm 係啦，80 cm 咩啊 ？high
我想 height。
咁就唔啱啦，high 就高度，OK 呢個 adjective 係 high。好，跟住咧
Without fail, it be a popular event。
will be a popular event，OK。可以，總之有 popular 呢個字就得㗎啦，OK。popular，OK。popular。Gary thinks it will be
Boring for junior forms。
OK。
Worry about the junior form. For them.
你寫啲咩啊 ？It will be worry for junior forms。你講多次，你寫啲咩
我寫錯咗，我唔應該寫 worry。
你忘記咗啦，你
？It will be worry 已經唔得啦，OK。Things 就係嗰個 worry 嗰個字嚟㗎啦，得唔得？佢 worry it will be boring。好，跟住啦。Some members of the relay team will have to 咩啊
Walk backwards。
？Walk backwards。
我哋 walking 嘅會死嘅。
唔好寫係其實唔好寫 walking 啊，to 啊嘛。During some of the race, this will be 咩啊 ？Challenging 係啦，或者 difficult 或者 harder 都得㗎，OK。
得寫花嘅喎，你冇寫花。
咪 hard 都得㗎，OK。hard 或者 harder challenging
咩人對抄？
呢一堆字都得㗎，OK。跟住啦 ，for them。So excited，大家喺小五嘅時候已經學咗。
對住。excited。
大家喺小五已經學咗 ed adjective 同埋 ing adjective 㗎咯喎。The race will be 啊嘛，唔係啲人 will be 啊嘛。The race 唔係形容人嘅感覺啊嘛，所以係 ing adjective 啊嘛。OK。
我記得我唔識算 exciting 嗰時候咧，逼我抄好多。
又差好多次啦，係咪？
但我而家真係唔係幾識算。
睇下先，
Part B. Look at page 2 of your data file.
可能做唔晒嘅係。
好長可以。
Situation. You are Nina
咦？
Fung.
點解冇咗 part
You
4嘅？
work at Young Circle, a local youth centre.
哦係 task 4已經係 part B
Your
嚟嘅。
boss, James So, wants to promote an ice skating camp run by Maxi Sport Hong Kong to the youth centre's members. He has asked you for your help with the promotion. You are going to listen to a recording of a radio interview with Jane Wu, a coach from Maxi Sport. Before the recording is played, you will have
等先嗱，呢 part 咧，我唔知你哋學校有冇做過啦。呢 part 咧就要係聽咗個 listening 同埋連埋個 data file 一齊做噶嘛。OK，咁咧個功課咧，你哋就翻去做呢一 part 啦。咁我而家淨係會播呢一 part 嘅 listening。呢個就係個 data file 裏邊你要 take。而家我而家會播 take notes 嘅呢一頁俾你哋。OK， 第7頁。OK， 打開第7頁。咁咧呢度咧，你哋就要 take 到5個 point 喺度嘅應該。OK， 要 take 到5個 point。咩啊？呢度咪就係你要 take 到個 notes 有5個 point 喺度，然之後要加埋個 data file，你就可以做到第5頁嘅呢個 task 嘅，得唔得？得唔得啊？喂，知道咩事未？再講多次，大家知得嘛 ？OK， 咁我而家就播啦。嚟啦，喂。
Hi everyone, this is Teen Scene and I'm Simon Jones. Today we're going to be talking
而家係講緊第7頁啊 ，OK， 大家要 take 低個 notes 嘅 ，OK。
with Jane Wu, a coach at Maxi Sport Hong Kong. Now, Jane, You told me earlier that Maxi Sport offers ice skating lessons to both kids and adults.
That's right. We offer both group and individual lessons for kids, teenagers, and adults. We've also got camps for students that run for several days during school holidays.
I think our young listeners might be particularly interested in those.
Well, coming up in December is the Maxi Sport Teens Ice Skating Camp. This year it's going to run from the 26th to the 30th of December.
The 26th to the 30th. So a 5-day camp between Christmas and New Year's Day.
Yes, and it runs every morning for 2.5 hours, from 9 to 11:30. Finishing up by 11:30 gives them the rest of the day to do other things.
I see, but it's still only September. Is it a bit too early to sign up?
Not really, Simon. These camps are extremely popular. By the end of October, our camps are usually full.
Impressive. So does Maxi Sport have its own ice skating rink?
Maybe someday, but for now, we're at Garden City Shopping Mall.
I've been there. They have a really lovely rink at Garden City.
Yes, and the people at the shopping mall have been very good by letting us use their rink for our classes.
Jane, I've got a call on the line from one of our listeners. Hello, you're on the air. Can you tell us your name?
My name's Ella, and I've got a question for Ms. Wu.
Go ahead, Ella.
Well, I'm 14 and I'm a student. I'm sort of interested in ice skating, and I was wondering what the advantages of joining a camp like yours were.
Hi, Ella. I'm glad you asked. Of course, one of the good things about joining our camp is that you'll learn ice skating skills. I know that sounds sort of obvious, but the key word is skills. You won't just learn how to skate, you'll learn how to skate skillfully.
That sounds good, but I'm not sure. Ice skating looks like hard work.
It's true that ice skating is a very active sport, but that's another reason why joining the camp would be good for you. You'll really improve your fitness. I always tell my students it's an excellent way to get fitter. You'll notice an improvement in your fitness almost immediately.
Sorry, but that's all we have time for. Thanks for calling.
咩？
香港第二個歌成
開門得唔得？再講一次講咩啊
香港第二個歌成食咗機，然之後睇喎。
？OK，咁咧就
之後呢個開門的責就由你。
咁咧佢嗰個 learn ice skating skills 啦，大家寫嘅時候咧咁樣啦，即係寫唔切噶嘛。OK， 即係你呢個知係乜嘢就寫咗呢個先，咁咧就會慳到啲時間嘅。如果唔係咧，佢
其實咧，
而家 Form 1咧佢就容易啲㗎，去到之後咧佢可能呢個一次過嚟咧你就寫唔切㗎啦，所以大家一定要有一個快速記嘢嘅方法要係。
我係有啲字，之後有個一橫之後填。
我知以後就越嚟越難啦，所以我就話俾你知，你要學識呢啲咁嘅技巧，得唔得 ？OK， 好，咁啊呢個已經俾咗你啦個答案，咁啊翻去咧就做咗 Part B 佢 ，Part B 咧係要根據呢度講嘅呢幾點，再加個 data file 去做嘅。OK， 好，咁啊再見。